This is Lansing, Michigan. Most of you already know it's the capital of the Mitten. It's home to a wide array of people from all walks of life, the young and old. It's the home of industry to the Spartans. It's not a big city, but it certainly is not the smallest, and there is still a great sense of community here. As I said before, most of you watching are probably from the Lansing area or have moved to Lansing for work or education. You may even walk these very streets or frequent the Cata. You like this city, it's not too bad. One of the greatest things about Lansing is its diverse culture. Not many know that Lansing is actually a resettlement site for refugees. Now I want you to close your eyes. Imagine you're laying comfortably in your bed and it's morning time. You go to open your eyes and you realize you can't stay at home anymore. Something has happened and you have to leave. Run. What would you take? Where would you go? What if where you were going wouldn't let you stay? These are but a few of the questions refugees may have had to ask themselves. They have been forced to flee their homes and are unable to return for fear of their lives. When they finally do get far enough from persecution, they find that neighboring places do not want them either, and most find somewhere else to exist. Neighboring countries where refugees have fled sometimes refuse to let them integrate into society. They are kept in camps and not allowed to hold jobs. When it is determined that the likelihood is very slim of refugees either returning to their home country or being able to integrate into society of the neighboring country, they are chosen for relocation. There are designated cities all over the world. Lansing was chosen because of its diverse community and its size. It's not too expensive and it has decent transportation system. Between 400 and 700 refugees are resettled in the Lansing area each year. There are currently between 10,000 and 13,000 refugees living in mid-Michigan. Their plane tickets are paid for from a revolving fund. Money is loaned out, and then it is paid back. After arrival, they are offered resettlement support, food, shelter, clothing, job search services, and school enrollment support. One challenge of the resettlement process, however, is that all refugees are expected to be self-sufficient and independent in a short period of time. This, as you can imagine, can be overwhelming. Imagine if you had never seen a car before, or been to a chain grocery store before. This is where the Refugee Development Center can help.
It was created really as a partnership, I think, between the community, but it was spearheaded by Christ Lutheran Church. It was an educational program that was designed to help newcomers achieve self-sufficiency through a variety of educational opportunities. Basically, the mission of the center is to create opportunities for newcomers to find the resources and the services that they need to become self-sufficient. So it's primarily an educational endeavor. We have informal services and formal services around youth as well as adults. So our formal services for adults are ESL classes. So we have a range of ESL classes, different levels, open entry, open exit, as well as semester-based. And they run in the evenings during the week. We have a drop-in center where folks can literally come to the door with different needs, and we either connect them them to resources that we have or to resources in the community as needed. And then we have a very large youth program that we offer in partnership with Michigan State University, the Lansing School District, and that basically involves a lot of after-school programming. My job has a couple of layers. One, I think my main job is to really help support my staff deliver the services that newcomers say that they need and want. So that not only is being a support to them in terms of the program piece, but also working hard to try to secure the funding so that we can offer those services. And the other big piece is with other partners in the community, helping this community understand what an asset newcomers are, and contributing to Lansing being a very welcoming place.
The first thing you can do to get involved would be to spread the word. Not many people know that we have such an amazingly diverse population in Lansing. Go to your Facebook and type Refugee Development Center and click like. This shows your support to others. Then share this video so that others within the community can be educated too. We have to get the word out that we have this amazing opportunity to help those in need right here in our own community. The next step is to go to your web browser and type in refugeedevelopmentcenter.org. This will take you to their homepage, where you can get up-to-date information on what is going on in the community and what they offer. Here you can find the donation page with a list of where your money goes. You can also find their wish list, where you get an up-to-date list of their needs, such as rulers, pencils, and bus tickets. Even if you don't have the extra money, earning it is simple. Find a local business that'll help you raise the money. Create flyers and invite local clubs to show their support.
What made you come down here tonight?
I received an email through the Phi Alpha email, I believe from Charla, that said there was a fundraiser being held tonight that would benefit the Refugee Development Center. And I'm the president of Phi Alpha, and our officers met and we talked about if this was a beneficial thing that we wanted to support, and we agreed that we did. So we sent out the email to the bachelor's and master's level listservs, and I brought my brother and my husband, and we wanted to support the cause.
I'd say volunteer time.
We are always looking for volunteers in our community.
Most of our programs could not exist without help from volunteers.
Volunteers make up a huge component of all of our programs. If we didn't have volunteers, we would not be able to make the impact that we do in the community.
If people are interested in helping the RDC, there are a lot of ways you can get involved. One great way to help is to volunteer. We really rely heavily on volunteers to come in and be the face of this community to our newcomers. You are helping not only as a tutor and a teacher, but even as a role model and a friend and a welcomer to come and bring a smile and bring encouragement that they can learn English, they can succeed in school, their life here can be successful. So if you are interested in helping, if you would like to sign up to volunteer, that's a great way.
The greatest thing you can do is get out and volunteer. Volunteers are the lifeline to this organization. The Refugee Development Center also has intern positions for those looking to gain credible experience. Email the volunteer coordinator and they can direct you to a program that works for you. We can bring smiles to their faces. We can give them the courage to continue. And we can give them the tools to succeed. Helping the community not only feels good, but helps you as well. Get involved and always give a helping hand. We only have one world, and we are the only things that can make it the way we want it to be. To show our children that where they are born does not determine how they live, or even if they live. Take the opportunity to impact the lives of others. Join the Refugee Development Center in creating a meaningful life for every citizen in the greater Lansing community.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you very much.
Thank you to RDC for helping me for all